Welcome back to another Get Ready with me. It is a low makeup kind of day, and we're going to actually talk about name brand makeup versus store brand makeup while I get ready. Also, the first step, because I'm such an oily girl, I always powder my face first before anything. Now, when it comes to makeup brands, I was only using name brand stuff for years. Like, you wouldn't catch me using an eyeliner if it wasn't Urban Decay or Benefit for the longest time. I only like the Better Than Sex liquid mascara, only use the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. And the thing is, like, these things are good. They're just expensive. And at the rate that I use makeup sometimes, it's not worth it to me. Like this foundation I'm putting on, this is Maybelline. In fact, most of the shit I use is Maybelline because I don't care enough to pay. I have bought one size powder foundation, but guess what? It's not my color. It's the closest one to my color and it still doesn't match right. But guess what does? This Maybelline one that is like $8. And don't get me wrong, there are some things I still use name brand. I do use the Urban Decay Brow Blade because it is frankly the only brow product that actually works on my brows. But that's pretty much the only name brand thing I really use. The other name brand makeup that I have is just shit that I've had forever. All the MAC eyeshadows I've had since like elementary school. And I moved on from the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer to the Ulta brand one because they work the same. Also, this is a heated eyelash curler. Game changer. Trust me. It's way better for your eyelashes than a clamp. And it's just like on Amazon. So now I use mostly like store brand products because I just don't care. I'm not gonna pay $30 for the Better Than Sex mascara when the Maybelline one works just as good for me. You know what I mean? And the rate at which I use mascara, which you'll see how much I put on, it's just more cost effective. And like, don't get me wrong, I can afford the prestige brands, but I just don't see the point in the rate that I use stuff, like especially eyeliner. Let's talk about eyeliner. I use so much eyeliner. I use two different liquids and a pencil, and I go through them so fast because you've seen my eyeliner looks. They're heavy, they're crazy. It takes a lot of product to do. Why am I paying $24 for one liquid eyeliner when I could buy three drugstore brand for the same price and get three times as much? And the quality is very similar. Like the difference between the Benefit liquid eyeliner, their waterproof one, and the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof is only the price. They work the exact same, genuinely, except I can get three of the Wet n Wild for the same price as one of the Benefit. And with the eyeliners, I only used to use the Urban Decay ones, and those ones are like, what, $24 or something? And yeah, they're huge. I'll give them that. But now I use the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof, like, retractable pencil one, and it's like $1.20 something on Amazon. So yeah, it maybe takes like three of them to equal one of the Urban Decays, but I'm paying like $6 with tax instead of 24. Yeah, I'm good. I will take the cheaper option. I think every makeup girly goes through the same phase. It's a kind of a canon event of only using like prestige brands and like being obsessed with those. And it's valid. And if you still only use those, that's valid too. And like, I can afford them. I just would rather spend my money on other shit. Especially at the rate which I use mascara and eyeliner, I'm not paying like $30 for one thing with tax. Like I'm just not gonna do it. And same thing with foundations. I tried doing all the prestige brands. Like, I really like the coverage and consistency of the one size that I have, but it is the wrong color. It is so orange, and it is like the one that is closest to my skin for what they offer. But the Maybelline one that is like $10 with tax is my exact match. Like, genuinely, like, if I only put on a little bit, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing anything. Like, I can do light coverage, I can do fuller coverage. Like, it works perfectly. All this to say, if you want to use name brands, go for it. But don't be afraid to, like, there's dupes out there. Like, especially if it's something you use a lot, don't be afraid to, like, find something that's cheaper because guess what? It's okay. I'm not going to judge you for it at all. Anyways, all this to say, I used all store brand products in this, and this is the look I do when I'm just like going out to run errands. I don't give a fuck. It's mostly just foundation and then some mascara. I don't even bother putting on eyebrows because guess what? I don't care. Ever since I got the edges of my tattoos removed on my eyebrows, I like how they look. I like it. I don't care. So this is what I look like when I go run errands, genuinely. And again, girly pop, I will not judge you if you use drugstore brands. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of them make great dupes for prestige brands, so buy what you want. Hi, me from the editing room floor. I forgot to mention, you did see me use the Urban Decay setting spray, and that is one thing I will still spend my money on because I have yet to find a drugstore dupe for the De-Slick setting spray. So if y'all know a dupe for that, let me know in the comments because I would love to not spend however much it is because I am almost out currently. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and please follow me on all my other social medias.